Peace to everybody. I just got the breaking news about Michael Avenatti indicted on charges of defrauding ex-client Stormy Daniels' identity theft. Embattled attorney Michael Avenatti was charged by federal prosecutors in New York Wednesday with defrauding adult film star Stormy Daniels, the client who propelled Avenatti into the national spotlight. So Michael Avenatti was charged by the federal prosecutors in New York City, of course, and for with defrauding adult film star Stormy Daniels. Avenatti, 48, faces one count of wire fraud and one count of aggravated identity theft. He faces up to 22 years in prison if convicted of those charges. So there is a possible chance that he could face up to 22 years for identity theft and, of course, wire fraud. According to prosecutors, Avenatti stole a significant portion of an advance Daniels was supposed to receive from a book deal by sending a doctored letter with Daniels' signature to her literary agent that instructed the agent to divert the money to an account controlled by Avenatti. The lawyer then spent the money, $148,750, on airfares, hotels, car services, restaurants and meal delivery, online retailers, payroll for his law firm and other business he owned, and insurance. Oh boy, he really has spent a lot of money, and that's a whole lot of list of everything that he spent the money on too. So yeah, there's no way he's gonna run from this one. The indictment says that after Daniels asked Avenatti why she had not received the money, Avenatti falsely claimed he was trying to extract the payment from the publisher. Weeks later, the lawyer allegedly used funds recently received from another source to pay Daniels the money she was owed. So yeah, he came up with a false claim and about the money where it went in at, and he was, and of course receiving from another source to pay Daniels. But of course, this one has really gone too far. And of course, here in the video thing is Michael Avenatti himself, who was charged with these indictments that he got himself into. Michael Avenatti abused and violated the core duty of an attorney, the duty to his client, Manhattan U.S. Attorney Jeffrey Berman said in a statement. As alleged, he used his portion of trust to steal an advance on the client's book deal. As alleged, he blatantly lied to and stole from his client to maintain his extravagant lifestyle, including to pay for, among other things, a monthly car payment on a Ferrari. Far from zealously representing his client, Avenatti, as alleged, instead engaged in outright deception and theft, victimizing rather than advocating for his client. So he spent money on a car too that he had, and it was a Ferrari. But also, of course, he there's an airplanes that he owns as well. So and of course, one of them had to be taken away from him, and that's why now that he made a payment for his Ferrari, he's gonna end up losing that Ferrari for good this time. And of course, victimizing rather than advocating for his client, Stormy Daniels, is out of luck with him now. In an emailed statement to Fox News, Avenatti said, "I look forward to a jury hearing all of the evidence and passing judgment on my conduct. At no time was any money misappropriated or mishandled. I will be fully exonerated once the relevant emails, contracts, text messages, and documents are presented." So he wants to present all these evidence like emails, contracts, text messages, documents, anything else that he can get himself to try to get himself out of this mess. But I don't think he will get out of it because the judge may find him guilty. Avenatti also tweeted a defense of his conduct towards Daniels, writing, "No monies relating to Miss Daniels were ever misappropriated or mishandled. She received millions of dollars worth of legal services and we spent huge sums in expenses. She directly paid only $100 for all that she received. I look forward to a jury hearing the evidence." So yeah, so Miss Daniels has only paid $100 for all that she received, and of course, the jury hearing wants to hear the evidence, and he's saying that there are no monies relating to Miss Daniels were ever misappropriated or mishandled, but we don't know that for sure until we see receipts of what he has done. Avenatti rocketed to fame representing Daniels when she sued to be released from a non-disclosure agreement involving an alleged trust with President Donald Trump. And of course, um, Donald Trump is being accused of having this affair with Stormy Daniels, and that's not true at all, because Donald Trump is married to Melania Trump. So all that lie with Donald Trump and Stormy Daniels, not true, never happened. So it's just ungrateful that these people are accusing one another of having an affair in that. Leave your comments below. I am out.